I'm Sailor Jupiter. And I'm Sailor Venus. And today we're going to talk about the Sailor Moon film. Well, Sailor Moon Eternal, but that's a French borrowed word, so the English word would be Sailor Moon Forever, which is actually took in the stead of the fourth following, I should say, a Sailor Moon Crystal, or should I say Sailor Moon Hearst. Now, Netflix did have a boostering or a showing it, and to my understanding, it's going to be in two films instead of one. So that answers my asking about how they're going to pull it, how they're going to do it. Now, the only downside to any time something's on Netflix is you never know what time in the day that they're going to do it. So they're going to do the Sailor Moon film. Wow. And it's actually the Dead Moon Big Top, or sometimes known as the Dream, offshoot, since it has to do with dreams. Now, what do we think about that? Well, we actually think it's actually a good thing. We were kind of, struck that Netflix would get the rights to do that Sailor Moon film, since for a long time, since 23rd Between YL, it was Tubi. I mean, not Tubi, my mistake. It was Hulu, who had always had the rights to all the Sailor Moon stuff, But I guess they didn't get the. I guess Toby. I know Tui. I can't say the name right. Toei, I guess, and Viz decided they would go with Netflix. I guess Netflix gave them a greater deal for it. Now, at first, we thought it was made up. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Jupiter. In the beginning, we thought it was all, made up, mind see, like with a lot of things on the interweb, seeing is always believing, At first, everyone is like talking about it. Hey, I got this film, I got that film. And, so it's true. Netflix did show a boostering and a showing of it on their YouTube fairway. So that's got us one that it's true. There are some folks in this world that's what you got to do. But another someone might ask us, how are they going to do it? Well, break it into two breaks, actually. I don't know if break it in two breaks. I don't know if that's going to mean that break one is going to be done on one day and break two is going to be on another day. I don't know. It doesn't actually say. So, but all they say is that it's June the 3rd. So, that would be the day. Now, I would guess that they would be streaming, that's the English word for it, both breaks of the film on one day, which I don't know if that's what they're going to do or not. Now one of the good things behind it is at least it's in English. This is a lot of folks thought, oh, you're gonna get the Dawn Landis offshoot first. No, you get the English offshoot of it first, which is actually a good thing, because we thought we would be, yielding a lot longer for it, Yeah, you're right, Sailor Venus. I mean, this was the film that was going to come out last year, but it couldn't come out last year since COVID happened, and COVID's still happening. But last year, this was when they wanted to bring it out, couldn't do it since of that, and then it was going to be next year. And then there was just, a lot of sagas and tales behind it after that. But there's truth behind it that Netflix is going to air. It's going to stream it. I did see a film on Netflix YouTube Fairway. So there you go. What do I think about it? We're happy. You know? Is this how all the other followings are going to be handled? I don't know. I just know it's going to, this is, all I know is that they're going to do it. And I guess it's going to be 2 films from what it said on the boostering or showing. So how are they going to do it? Are they going to do the first break of the film one day and then the other break of the film the next day? I don't know. That hasn't Sever clear my throat. That hasn't been said. You know. But anyway, it is good to know that our show, is that our film, well, I should say Sailor Moon Forever, which is actually takes the stead of, Sailor Moon Hearst, you know. Well, anyway, we'll be giving our thoughts on the new film when it comes out. So look for that film on our YouTube Fairway sometime on that day or whatever. It'll come out. We'll give our thoughts on it. You know? Yeah. We'll give our thoughts on it and tell you what we think about it. Yeah, and you're right. Can I say, yeah, sure. You're right, Sailor Jupiter. And if they're going to say something about it, let us know what you think about it. What you think about the new film. We like it. We think it'll do good. I don't know how. I don't know if they're going to do it 2 breaks or not, or 1. It said 2 breaks. I'm guessing the first day is the first break and the next day is the next break. I don't know. Your guess good than mine. But anyway, that's all the news we have to say. And we're not the first ones to talk about this. There were other folks that talked about this way before we did. So, it is what it is. So that's just us talking about, the new Sailor Moon Forever film, which takes instead of following 4 of the Dead Moon Big Top or the Dream, whatever you want to call it, the Dream Saga or Tale. You're right, Sailor Venus. So that's all the time for our film. If you like our film, then follow us here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch a film we made yesterday. I'm Sailor Jupiter. I'm Sailor Venus. Hope you like this film.